Over the past 100 years, McMurry has been a transformative institution of higher education, both here in Abilene and across the wider big country. What began as a small, single-building Methodist college years ago has grown into a powerful symbol of faith, learning, and resilience all these years later. McMurry College was founded by Dr. J.W. Hunt in 1923 and named after Bishop William Fletcher McMurry. Dr. Hunt was the last president of Stanford College, which tragically lost a third of its buildings to fire in 1918. He was appointed by Bishop McMurry as commissioner of the new Methodist College in 1921, which would eventually take shape over the following years. The long road to the establishment of a big country Methodist college was fraught with many logistical and financial hurdles before any construction began to take shape. Henry James, then president of Farmers and Merchants National Bank, led the campaign to fund McMurry's founding and ensure the doors opened in September 1923. Mr. James served for many years on McMurry's Board of Trustees and was a longtime member of St. Paul United Methodist Church. Farmers and Merchants National Bank was eventually renamed to First Financial Bank, and they have maintained their strong relationship with McMurry ever since. McMurry's transformation over the past 10 decades is perhaps most noticeable in the expansion of its facilities. The three-story administration building, today commonly known as Old Main, was the first building erected on campus, and it housed administration offices, the original library, and the science labs and fine arts departments. Following that came President's Hall, the Iris Graham Dining Hall, and by the late 1950s, Radford Auditorium. These buildings still exist today, nestled at the corner of Sales and South 14th. Radford's powerful facade reminds each of us what it means to weather the storms of life and come out the other end with a renewed sense of purpose. Over time, McMurry's leadership has undergone incredible changes in both size and purpose. Dr. Hunt led our opening convocation as president, September 20th, 1923. He was the first of a long line of Methodist ministers to helm the college's administration, but that line ended with the appointment of Dr. Gordon Bennett in 1958. Our current president, Dr. Sandra Harper, is the 10th president and notably first woman to lead McMurry. A former faculty member, Dr. Harper has overseen a period of explosive growth for the university since her appointment in 2013. Our long and storied history doesn't just fall narrowly within the confines of our academic programs either. From the very beginning, almost 100 years ago, McMurry's emphasis on athletics has been a central focus in attracting talented students, coaches, and other mentors to our campus. Names like Raymond T. Prof. Bynum, the father of the modern football halftime show, or Kenneth Deckard, McMurry's first black player, signifying a new progressive mindset in football integration. Or what about Grant Taft, a college football coaching luminary in his own right? Each of these incredible leaders once called McMurry their home, either as students, coaches, professors, or in some cases all three. Their names and achievements are emblazoned in the history books and revered on our campus. That's really what it comes down to. The people. McMurry has graduated countless brilliant individuals across many different fields of industry, and many of them came back to us as leaders. They took a look at the world, they rolled up their sleeves, and they said, "Watch this." McMurry's legacy is nothing if not defined by the measure of their impact. For the 100 years that have come to pass, and more importantly, to the next 100 years, we stand proud in declaring our time-honored commitment to service and greatness. Ala Kumba.